Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout of the evening. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, please welcome Matt TENCH.
Well, the action continues here at Sparta Fight Series. Matt TENCH, amateur K1, 4 2-minute rounds, making the walk tonight. Going to be a very interesting fight. We talked about in the build-up. Matt is 35, making his debut this evening. Dean, he looks to be in great shape, and he told us earlier that the biggest thing he worked on was cardio and stamina. That could be everything when you got to fight not just 3, but 4 rounds.
Yeah, he really believed earlier on when I spoke to him at the weigh-in, he really believes his experience is going to be the key in this fight. His knowledge of how to prepare for a fight, how to work the strength and conditioning to make it work for striking, to retain that power. He believes his experience is going to get him the win here.
Now, it's always cool to see martial artists evolve and grow, and it's cool to see that Matt actually found karate as a youngster, moved to Taekwondo, now in Muay Thai. That's a journey in striking to go from karate to Taekwondo to Muay Thai.
Yeah, for sure, and tonight he gets 4 2-minute rounds to prove that. We're going to see some explosive action. We know these guys have trained to be very, very explosive across that whole 2 minutes.
And his opponent, fighting on the red corner, please.
Just be conscious of wrapping up before he goes, yeah? Just be conscious of wrapping up. And his opponent this evening, Aaron Judah. We've seen Aaron in MMA before. Has a Taekwondo background as well. Talks about the kicking game being key. We actually saw him with some very slick grappling back in Hastings last year, Dean, at an MMA show. But what do you expect from him tonight? He wants to become a professional, he said, and it's cool to see him not just fighting in MMA, but also kickboxing too.
Yeah, well, I mean, you see Jamie McGuigan there in his corner, a very high-level Muay Thai striker for himself. He's fought on some great shows at a very high level. And with a guy like that behind you, your striking is going to be on point.
One of the things he said is that he worked on his hands a lot. We often see TKD guys have great dynamic kicks, but Jim, the hands are a factor when you're fighting K1.
Yeah, for sure, of course. They're a massive factor when you're fighting K1. We both know these guys can throw heavy and they can throw hard. So tonight, it could be as over as the first, could be as early as the first round, but who knows, Chris? I can actually see this going to 4-4.
Well, what an atmosphere here at Sparta Fight Series. We got the drummers, we got the Spartans, we got the ladies, we got the boys. Well, Aaron Judah, here he is. Back to Jonathan Millard.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next bout of the evening, before over 4 2-minute rounds under K1 amateur rules. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the cage to make his debut tonight, representing Canton Martial Arts Thai Sport. Please welcome Matt TENCH. His opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He enters the cage with a record of 1 loss, 1 defeat, representing Double K champ from Hastings. Please welcome Aaron Judah. Our referee charges the action, Mr. Lee Vaughn.
Lee Fullen in charge. 4 2-minute rounds. Matt TENCH and Aaron Judah. Matt TENCH in the blue corner. Aaron Judah in the red. Aaron Judah fighting out of Double K Gym. Matt TENCH representing Canton Martial Arts. Little slip there, low kick from Judah. Lee Fullen stands him up, back to go. Inside low kick, body, head. TENCH again, good combinations finishing to the body. Judah backing off.
TENCH's doing a good job of showing that experience. He understands he needs to go to the body and to the head simultaneously to keep the hands up and down and keep I mean, Judah's got excellent ability to fire those powerful punches, but if he has to keep thinking about defending the punches and kicks to the body, he's not going to be able to mount any offense. You can see there, he's eating these shots as he goes up against the cage, but comes up with some beautiful leg kicks. Look at this trade of power, Chris.
Oh, big punches, straight punches, low kicks. It's a messy fight. And you know what, Jim? We saw them get separated because it's limited clinch. It's K1, not full time.
Yeah, for sure, Chris. And Matt has come out the gates here extremely fast. And Aaron seemed to be pretty startled from the start. Seems to have got his composure, and he's landing nicely to the body now.
Judah backing off, looking for that left. Nice knee to the body from Tench. For a push kick. Oh! And a slapping kick to the body as Judah lands a straight left and floors Tench.
Tench now on the feet. He looks really wobbly, Chris. And this is what we were talking about, the power, the youth of Judah. He landed that right hand straight down the pipe and caught Tench coming in. Now, Tench has a tendency to come forward, run forward and look for the kicks and punches. Let's see if he changes that, Chris.
Head kick and a straight left again. Judah is head hunting here.
Yeah, Judah is looking for the finish, and Tench is just trying to guard himself now and get his whereabouts, but Judah is pouring it on.
Judah looking for the spin. Again, that left hand looks for the wheel kick. Tench moving his head backwards. Both guys are standing. It is a slugfest here in Eastbourne. Oh,
look at Judah mixing up the techniques, and he took a slip there, but that's just to me, he's growing in confidence. Every strike he lands, every bit of power that transfers to the body of Tench, it just grows his confidence.
Is that
wow, what a round. That's a 10-8 round for Aaron Judah. Dean, that knockdown was very significant.
That was key in the fact of the scorecards and his confidence. Now he knows when he touches Tench, Tench goes down. He's starting to grow in confidence, starting to throw more crazy techniques, to turn in wheel kicks, spinning back kicks. Judah now is in his element.
Dee, do you think that was some inexperience though from Judah? He started getting very, very flashy following that knockdown. It was actually just a straight left on the chin that did the damage originally.
Yeah, you could put it down to an experience, you could put it down to confidence. It might be in the gym there that's some of his favorite techniques, the turning wheel kick, the turning back kick, and he's used to landing those. And to be honest, against someone like Tench, who stands quite tall, he tends to put his hands down when he comes in. The spinning wheel kick is a perfect technique to catch him coming in. And you could argue, yeah, what you're trying to say here is Judah should have headhunted and looked for the knockout. But you can talk about Tench, that he's got experience, he keeps his hands nice and high, so sometimes going to the head is going to focus your shots to the head and allow Tench to mount an offense. So you've got to switch the techniques up and keep him guessing.
Lots of support online on the stream for Aaron Judah. Can Tench rally and get back? 2 of us scheduled, 3 here. Lee Fullen in charge. 2 more minutes on the clock, and what a fast 120 seconds it was last time. Wheel kick again. Inside low kick counter there from Tench. Into the clinch and another left right over the top. Lee Fullen has got to separate them here, but they're boxing in and out of the clinch. They're working in and out, and that's within the rule sets.
And this is experience we're talking about Tench, and Jim alluded to it, the flashy techniques. He's become wise to Judah's spin and wheel kick already. He doesn't want to eat that. He's sent a couple in, he's making the effort now to lean back, Muay Thai technique to evade kicks.
The only other thing I'll say, guys, is that Tench started very quickly in the first round as well, and Judah came on strong, like he's doing exactly again.
Good punches here from Aaron Judah, but Tench is showing a bit of a second wind. He looks tired, Dean, but he's still in there throwing punches. How long can he keep this up?
Yeah, the question is as well, when you get a hard hit to the head, it does affect your cardio. Oh, look at that straight left down the pipe. That was beautiful from Judah. And Judah again, initiating the clinch, looking for the knees. I'd like to see him separate here and look for the headshots.
The left hand is the money shot.
Judah looking for that wheel kick, couldn't quite get it. Tench stepped in. Negated the power and the worst of it. Both guys breathing heavy here. K1 is a sprint, and you are seeing the effects of that right now. Interesting to see K1 in a cage as well, because you can push your guy into additional corners. You've got more geometry to play with.
And look at Judah catching the kicks. Every single thing that Tench throws at him, he's gone answer. This is the youth. This is the crazy fitness we're seeing from Judah. But look at Tench now steaming forward, landing some punches of his own, Chris.
Oh, nice connections here. Tench working the body, Judah backing off. We talked about it. Tench able to get a second win, and he's going to force a count here. Lee Fullen seconds away from stepping in.
And look at this barrage of punches from Tench, and look at Judah as he goes down, Chris.
Oh, Lee Fullen gives him the count. Seconds to go in the second round. What a fight, Jim Edwards.
What a comeback from TENCH. He looked down and out there, but it was I believe it was a shot to the body. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. Aaron Judah, after a 10-8 first round, has been put out on his feet. TENCH, that wasn't just a statement, that was a performance.
TENCH with that experience, and this is what we spoke about, his ability to weather the storm. He's been here before. He knows what to see. He knows what to allude to his game plan when he's hurt. And we saw it there. He swarmed in, looked for the body shot, and he's hunted the head. I love the way he just used the cage against Judah. Again, the experience for TENCH was the key in this fight. We spoke about it, and my God, we saw it, Chris.
Wow, what a performance. Now, Jim, it's always interesting in an intimate venue like this. You kind of get a lot more feel for the fight. That was really crazy to see a guy who looked so tired, so visibly tired in the corner when his coaches were talking to him. You wondered whether he'd be able to make it out of the second, but man, he didn't just make it out of the second, he finished it in the second. What a performance from TENCH.
It really just does go to show what a difference the crowd can make. And like you say there, Chris, TENCH looked down and out even halfway through that second round. He obviously got knocked down on the first. Massive, massive comeback. And what an end to the fight. Judah there just saying to the medic on the ground that he had nothing left to give. And what an absolute comeback here from TENCH. He's already blown the roof off the arena, and it's only the second fight, guys.
Well, a lot of chat on the Facebook stream. Thank you so much for joining us. Let us know what you guys think on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hashtag Sparta Fight Series. A lot of folks saying this was the fight of the night so far. Mikey Young, yes, it was incredible.
Luke Sampson saying, did himself there, gassed himself out. Yeah, I mean, you could argue steaming forward too much, looking for the finish, and again, that's experience. When you've got your opponent hurt, you've got to finish the fight, but you can't blow yourself out. You can't get rid of all that fuel out the gas tank. So some nice comments there. Keep them coming on Facebook. Of course, share it on your walls there, the stream. Tell your friends about it, tell your nan about it. It's all happening here at Sparta Fight Series.
Indeed. Well, as the medical team make the necessary inspections, both fighters on their feet, always a good thing. And Lee Fullen, I think, putting in some great refereeing there, letting the fight go, but stopping at the right time. The official decision here is Jonathan Miller.
Ladies and gentlemen, our referee stops the contest at the end of the second round. Your winner